What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Good afternoon and welcome to this video in which we will talk about the Lido Dao, or more specifically the LDO token, which is their main token, their governance token. Little voice crack there, but we'll talk about that because that has been massively bullish over the last 2 days. So we'll talk about why that has been the case, which is going to be a difficult topic. And overall we'll go over some statistics and just what I expect in terms of the price. So let's get right into it. The difficult topic of why we are bullish right now is that I do not know. If you take a look at Lido right now, it's a little bit shady. It looks a little bit manipulated. 17% of the volume coming from Uniswap. Well, great, but that's not something that is usual. And then you take a look at some of these moves and the volume coming in. And you can see that in a matter of 5 minutes, $5 million was pumped in. So it seems like there's either some whale behavior, institutional behavior, or manipulation going on. So please be careful while trading LDO, because when moves like that happen, a lot of unpredictable things can happen. Because overall, I did not see any very positive news or anything. I could be wrong about that. I mean, they are doing amazing things. You could consider this as bullish news, but I don't consider this as bullish that it will do something like this. But overall, they're developing a lot. Lido Dao is an amazing project, which we will talk a little bit about soon, but this move seems a little bit weird. So then the alarm bells kind of go off with me. But Lido Finance in general, I mean, if you take a look at the platform, it's obviously a platform that does a lot. You can stake with that. They have node operators. I think they're one of the biggest validators of Ethereum, for example. They provide a lot of nodes for that. But if you take a look at the project overall, what you can, for example, see is that they actually make quite a lot of revenue. As a project, they, like in the last month, they made 2.5 million in revenue. And in the last year, they did 30 million, which is quite high compared to other cryptos. It has a huge treasury, so it's a stable project. And I wouldn't be too, somehow I got it in my head that FTX and Alameda Research was one of the investors behind Lido Dao. But I don't know how I thought that, because it's simply not true. I could nowhere find proof of that. All right, so don't worry too much about that. I think they're solid. Obviously, that's just my opinion based on the knowledge we all have, but still. If you then take a look at the price, what you can see is that that we are quite bullish. Had a breakout above 1.05 yesterday. And now we're trying to break above 1.17, and I think we can do that. The thing is, though, that right now there's a lot of momentum with LDO. So I would say that we need to do this. So break above our resistance level, which is practically 1.17, and the 3-2 fib. I would say we need to do that in the next 24 hours. If we don't do that in the next 24 hours, then the momentum is lost, and we'll drop back down towards the 1.05. But then I must say that after that drop, if the market at least remains stable, I do expect this a little bit later. But so I think my price target is 1.35. This level right here between 1.3 and 1.35. For us to get there, we need to break above 1.17. I think we will do that either in the next 24 hours. Then we can get there up to 1.3 and 1.35 instantly, or at least pretty quickly. And if we don't do this in the next 24 hours, it'll be a little bit later, which obviously this is bearish, because if you're down here and Bitcoin crashes or drops, then we're just going to drop down and we won't see this anymore. All right, so that's kind of the catch with that bearish scenario. But yeah, that's my take and my overall view on Lido Dao. So if you do have any questions, as always, let me know. But for now, take care and bye.